Alright, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are on San Francisco by Jackie Moon. This is the replica of round 2. So the time you guys see this video, this will be San Francisco day. So we'll be racing this track tonight. Yeah, looking forward to it. I've been trying to put as much practice in as possible. I've changed a few of my settings, as most of you know from the last video. I've put my directly now on 100. And my gain's on 98, I believe it is. So definitely not as high as what it was before. I've lowered it since then. But yeah, it's still quite high. I just really need to get that one lap speed in me, and that's what these settings are for. Basically, they're just to help me out a lot with one lap speed because it just wasn't quite there. But yeah, I've been practicing corner speed. I've got a decent setup now for the whoops. It is hack-on setup. It actually works really well, and the whoops is really stiff, which I didn't think worked as well, but obviously he proved to us during aerial that a stiffer setup does work better. But yeah, this is San Francisco by Jackie Moon. It is a replica of the track map, and I've been running a few laps on it just because I really want to get the track map down. It really helps to know where you're going, even though the scaling will be, I believe, completely different than this. Stone Rider will most likely do smaller, and obviously it'll be tighter. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the race. I'm really hoping I can do better than what I did last week. I got 12th, so I'm hoping to just obviously make it to the main and maybe get a top 10. I really want to start, being up there again, but it's just, this is my first year in 450 again. I did my first pro season 450, then I did 250, and then now I'm back in 450 again. I don't see the point in doing 250 this year. There's literally no one in it. It would just be kind of pointless. I'm not saying like I'm going to go out there and win it all, but it's just kind of pointless when you've got all the good and stacked riders in the 450. You might as well join them instead of just going to the easier class. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the other rounds. I'm really hoping I can start battling in there. Hopefully I can go for my goal, which obviously is to get maybe a heat race win and obviously finish top 10 in Supercross and outdoors, and maybe possibly get a career this year. I'm really hoping to try and get a career this year. But yeah, so I'm just trying to put as much time as I can. I've been playing quite a bit. I think I'm on like 70 something hours the last 2 weeks or something, which isn't a crazy amount, but it's more than what I've done in a while. I've really been just trying to put the work in. Wasn't really impressed with my 12th, but 12th isn't horrible. It's not a bad place to start, but you want to be in there, want to be in the mix. So yeah, sorry to interrupt the video, but if you want to be coached with someone that podiumed at the first ever MXPX LAN event, then click the MXP coach link in the description and you can book a one-on-one session with me now. Back to the video. But yeah, he's done a really good job of everything. The scaling's good, it works well, even though it's not the exact of what Stone Rider will make. It's still good practice just for the track layout. He's done a really good job of the scaling though. It's really good for a 450, and it works on 250. There are different lines, there are multiple lines. You can double your way through that section. You can, triple or quad or whatever on a 450, and nothing on this track's really super hard to hit, which is good. Doesn't really take a lot of skill to play, but it's definitely a fun and enjoyable track. And he's gone for the stadium vibe. I kind of like that he's not gone over the top with the stadium, like it isn't like a massive indoor stadium. I kind of like tracks, like practice-y kind of tracks that don't have a massive stadium around them. It's just a thing that I like. I like practice tracks that feel like a practice track, not like practice inside a massive stadium. Just a personal thing. Obviously practicing for A1 or practicing on A1, everyone's been hot lapping that. Loads of people have been practicing on that. I think my best lap's only like a high-ish one flat, like a 1 flat 0.7 I think it is. I think it's something, no, 1 flat 0.6 I think it was. Yeah, 1 flat 0.6 is my best on that track, but I've not really grinded it out like I know a lot of people have been putting in like 100 laps a day or something, just trying to practice it. But I personally don't really see the point in doing that, because it's more of just you're learning the track better than actually getting better at the game, which is why it's better to, like I've changed my settings and I'm trying different tracks. I've done a bit of outdoors on these settings. I'm on this track now. There's no point just doing the same track all week, because you don't really know if you're improving or not. You just sort of know that you're improving your speed around the track. So just trying to get comfortable in these settings. I've got my settings in a comfortable point now. I think I'm going to be keeping them here. Don't think I've got a reason to change. I'm feeling comfortable in them. I've got sort of the corner speed that I'm looking for. Obviously I can still be quicker. I'm not saying these settings are give me a world record on every track, but definitely have improved my 1 lap speed a bit more than what it was before. And yeah, I'm hoping it shows in the results this week. So, and yeah, I've not really mentioned it. I know I put a clip every now and then in my videos. I've not really spoke about it too much in videos though, about the coaching. So I am a coach. I do one-on-one coaching for an hour. The website is the first link in the description below. So if you want to be coached one-on-one with me, then definitely check out the link in the description and you can book a session with me. I'm available pretty much throughout the entire week. I don't do weekends. I probably should do weekends, but I like to do things. I like to do things on the weekend, or if I'm away or not home or something, I don't want to have to keep rescheduling. So it's just easier for me just to do weeks, just to do weekdays. But yeah. So if you guys do want to be coached one-on-one for an hour, then top link in the description and to be coach website, then you can book in there to be coached. And another little plug I want to throw in there as well is my Discord. I've not mentioned that in a while, but that once again is in the link in the description as well. My Discord's got around 180 something people, 185 people I believe it is or something. So if you guys are interested in knowing when I upload, or if I need a few people for a video, or when I'm streaming or anything like that, then Discord link is in the description. Feel free to join it. Yeah, just sort of, you know, keeps you guys included in what I'm doing, and you know, you can have a chance to be in a video if I'm needing people for it. But yeah, link is in the description if you guys are interested in joining my Discord. Another thing I do want to speak about as well is I've not really mentioned it too much. I mentioned it like a few times in my video, but I didn't really go in depth in it. This isn't going to be like a full in-depth thing about it, but just wanted to touch on it about the whole Lean Help Zero thing. That is being removed from the game, so I just want to say if you guys are on it, it's most likely going to be gone in the next few weeks. So now is your chance to sort of learn Lean Help 1 if you are on it. It doesn't really matter to me whether they remove it or not, because personally I don't use it. It doesn't really matter. If anything, it's going to help me in qualifying, because most of the people that are using it are running a lot quicker lap times than what I am. So if anything, it helps me then removing it, but I'm not going to sit here and like, yeah, remove it, just because, you know, it helps me out. I know there are a few people that have been using it for a long time, you know, and there's never really been an issue with it until it's sort of been seen as unrealistic. So I'm not going to go super in depth about it. I just wanted to mention it, that if you are using it, then I would, you know, you should learn Lean Help 1, as it will be removed soon. I don't know if it's just going to be removed from the game or just from the like pro side of it, the competitive side. I'm not sure if they're going to like remove the whole thing, or if they're generally just going to say don't use it in pro races. So not too sure what's happening with that yet, but I know they are thinking of removing it, whether it's from the game completely or as in just, you know, you're not allowed to use it. So I believe they'll do it from the game. I don't see why they just say don't use it, because knowing people, they'll still just use it. Not everyone looks like they're using Lean Help Zero. So I believe they'll just remove it from the game. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate the support throughout the last few months. It's been growing crazy. I've gone from about 500 to about, well, I think it's about 400 to almost 800 in the space of about 2 and a bit months. So it's been growing like crazy, and I want to continue like that. I'm uploading 3 days a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've not set that in stone, like I'm not putting it anywhere that I upload in those 3 days, but I've been uploading on those 3 days for the last maybe 2 months, month and a half. So that is the schedule that I'm going with, but maybe every now and then I might have to miss a day if I've not got a video, or if I've got no ideas, or there's nothing that's sort of, you know, taking my fancy to upload a video on. I don't just upload for the sake of it. I want it to be an actual interesting and, you know, a video that people will actually enjoy and watch and subscribe and come back to their channel. So if I've not got a video, then that basically just means I've not found something that's interesting for you guys to watch. I enjoy doing track reviews, but I don't want them to be like the main thing, because I know they're not the most interesting thing. You only really watch like a lap or two, and then you sort of click off of it. But yeah, if you are still here at the end of the video, then I very much appreciate that. Appreciate you guys sticking throughout the whole video. It helps me a lot. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.